reasons we're doing these is for problems like this. Problems that I know you might kind of freak out when you see, but actually you have all of the math knowledge to do this problem. It's just asked in a really weird way. If the expression 6x squared minus 11xr, if that's actually equal to 28, when we know that x is equal to -1, what is the value of r? So first of all, realize that the value of r, that's the ultimate goal of this problem, is to be able to find that value. Well, this is an expression, but they tell you it is equal to 28. So I'm going to say, all right, 6x squared minus 11x times r, which is really goofy, is equal to 28. That's just from like saying, hey, that's equal to 28. But they say that only happens when x is equal to -1. So now what we can do is we can say, all right, x value here is -1. So I'm going to put in a -1 and square it. I'm going to subtract 11. I'm going to replace that x value with -1. I don't know what the r is, but that's equal to 28. And if you look here, I now have an equation that has just an x value, just an r as an unknown here. So now I just go through and solve it. Now I need you to know from here on out, if you make a small mistake with these -1s, that answer will probably be one of the choices on a multiple choice test. So you've got to be very careful here. What we have is we have 6 times a +1. -1 squared is a +1. Then we're going to have, and we be very careful here, a -11 times a -1 times r. Well, that negative times that negative is going to create a positive 11r equals 28. Well, now I have a 6 times 1, which is just really 6, plus 11r equal to 28. And this is getting simpler now. I want to subtract 6 from both sides. And I have 11r equal to 22. And then when I divide both sides by 11, I'm actually able to find that r is equal to 2. So this was kind of a complex problem. We had to think about and interpret this into the equation. Then we put the value in, and we actually were able to solve and get an r value of 2. I wish you luck as you try this next one.